I recently stayed at the Eitch Borromini Palazzo Pamphilj, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description.
Arrival and check-in experience.
When we arrived, the staff were super welcoming and helpful, which was awesome after a long trip. They even upgraded our room, which was a total surprise and made the start of our stay feel extra special. The whole check-in process was smooth and easy, no stress at all. It really kicked off our vacation with a bang. Room, bathroom, and the amenities. The room was seriously gorgeous, super spacious, and felt so elegant with those original frescoes. It was like stepping back in time, but with all the modern comforts. The bathroom was just as nice, and I loved the fancy etro toiletries they provided, a really nice touch. Everything was spotless and felt so fresh, which is always a huge plus for me. And having air conditioning and a flat-screen TV in such a historic building was pretty sweet.
The location and surroundings.
The location was seriously perfect, right in the heart of Rome near Piazza Navona, which meant we were surrounded by amazing restaurants and shops. I loved that we could walk to pretty much all the major attractions, like the Pantheon, Trevi Fountain, and even the Colosseum in Vatican. It was so convenient. Even though it was right in a lively spot, our room was surprisingly quiet, which was a huge plus. And having a delicious pizza place right across the street was a game changer for those late-night cravings. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I was pretty happy with what they offered. The breakfast spread was solid, with a good mix of jams, fresh fruits, cold cuts, and pastries, perfect for fueling up before a day of exploring. Plus, eating breakfast on the terrace with those insane views of Piazza Navona and St. Peter's Basilica was an experience in itself. We also hit up the a la carte restaurant, and they had some tasty Italian flavors and seafood dishes that really hit the spot. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like stepping into a dream, with the staff making you feel right at home from the moment you arrive. My room was seriously gorgeous, super spacious, and felt so elegant with those original frescoes. It was like stepping back in time, but with all the modern comforts. The location was seriously perfect, right in the heart of Rome near Piazza Navona, which meant we were surrounded by amazing restaurants and shops. Plus, eating breakfast on the terrace with those insane views of Piazza Navona and St. Peter's Basilica was an experience in itself. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Amazing location. Seriously, being right in the heart of Rome near Piazza Navona meant I could walk everywhere, which was super convenient. Stunning views. Eating breakfast on the terrace with views of Piazza Navona and St. Peter's Basilica was just unreal. Gorgeous rooms. My room was beautiful, spacious, and had these cool original frescoes that made it feel super special. Top-notch staff. The staff were so welcoming and helpful, they really made me feel at home.
Here's what I disliked about the hotel.
Elevator situation. The elevator was a bit slow and dark, and sometimes it was just faster to take the stairs. My overall rating for this hotel would be
9.5.
So, would I stay here again? Absolutely, without a doubt. This place was such a highlight of my trip to Rome, and I'd totally recommend it to anyone looking for an amazing experience. I'm already dreaming about my next visit and can't wait to come back. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.